Good day, everyone. We are the Group 5, and today we are going to discuss to you our topic, which is the international dimension of warehousing. So, when we say international dimension of warehousing, from the word itself international, the warehouse is set up internationally and it is located in a global trade hubs for the purpose of meeting customers' demand whenever they are in a timely manner. So we have here number one, examples of warehousing throughout the world. So it says here that products must be stored at some point prior to their final consumption. So before nung final consumption nung product, kailangan niya munang i-store sa warehouse. Next, depending on the particular conditions in effect within each market area, products may be stored at different points within the channel of distributions. So, for organizations located in Asia, warehouse sites may be selected in Mumbai, Hong Kong, Kuala Lumpur, Manila, Melbourne, Shanghai, Singapore, and Tokyo. In South America, Buenos Aires, Bogota, Caracas, and Rio de Janeiro may be the locations of choice. Next, Africa offers warehouse choices in Cairo, Cape Town, Kinshasa, Lagos, and Nairobi. In Europe, organizations such as Philips, Nestle, and Perstorp must store a variety of products at factories and warehouses throughout Europe in order to provide market coverage to the EU. Optimal country locations for establishing warehouses and DCs include Germany, the Netherlands, and Poland. So, kapag sinasabi nating optimal country, these are the best countries where we can establish our warehouses and distribution centers. I think you can select warehouse site on these countries because it is where leading hubs located.
Warehousing requirements vary globally due to the differences in culture, technology, accepted practice, competition, and etc. Warehousing requirements will likely vary across geographic regions of the world. For example, in Japan, Europe, and elsewhere, the retail network is composed of a great number of small shops, each having little capacity for inventory storage. As a result, such shops order frequently from distributors, manufacturers, or other channel intermediaries. The burden of storage is carried by the manufacturer or other channel members rather than the retailer. In the US, because there are fewer retail stores and they are much larger, the storage function is more easily shifted away from the channel intermediaries directly to the retailer. To illustrate, in Japan, multi-story facilities are more common than in other parts of the world. The cost and availability of the land are the primary factors resulting in multi-story facilities. In Tokyo, land can sell for hundreds of dollars per square foot if land is available at all.
Construction costs are also higher, often 3 to 4 times higher than those in the US. The combination of these factors makes multi-story facilities a good choice in Japan. The type of transportation equipment available in an area can also impact warehouse decisions. Because of equipment variations and infrastructure, for example, narrow roads, lack of alleys, local restrictions on deliveries around the world, it is difficult to standardize warehouse design. In some parts of the world, loading and unloading occurs straight from the ground, without the use of pallets, when an international firm needs warehousing facilities. In a foreign market, it may find an abundance of sophisticated, modern warehouse in some industrial nations. In Japan and Western Europe, organizations use high-cube automated warehousing. This is due primarily to higher land and labor costs that require warehouses to be built higher and automation be used to minimize labor.
Quality and availability of warehousing vary widely. On the other hand, in less developed countries, storage facilities may be non-existent or limited in availability or sophistication. In the latter instance, the product package or shipping container may have to serve the warehousing purpose. So the availability of warehouses allows for timely delivery and optimized distribution, leading to increased labor productivity and greater customer satisfaction. It also helps reduce errors and damage in the order fulfillment process. Plus, it prevents your goods from getting lost or stolen during handling. But there are countries, particularly the less developed countries, that there is limited availability of warehouses or facilities. That is why they reduce on-hand delivery, they do bulk stocking, they improve racking storage density, and they administer automated storage. In the US, many public warehouses provide services such as consolidation and break bulk, customer billing, traffic management, packaging, import or export assistance, and product labeling. So this is a great way to improve the supply chain despite of limited availability of warehouses, in order for them to maximize the availability and improve the quality of the warehouse. Public warehouses in many foreign markets may also provide services in addition to storage, like all supply chain related activities. The warehousing and storage activity must be administered differently in each market. It is the responsibility of the supply chain executive to recognize how the storage activity differs and to adjust the organization's strategy accordingly. It is because, in this way, they can lessen the problems in space limitations. And also, adopting the right supply chain planning strategy can help corporations reduce costs, improve customer service, and support business goals. It can also help to understand the historical data, know where the inventory is, and adapt to the changing demand.
So that's all, and thank you for listening.